video that I put out when I asked you guys, am I a simp? And I enjoyed reading the responses. I let you guys know that I'm not here to judge, you know what I'm saying? Even though I put the video out there so you guys can judge if I would be considered a simp based off of the things that I did. But I also noticed something that a lot of guys, it seems like y'all are doing well on the dating market, especially in these RP spaces. So I really don't understand the issue, you know, based off of the responses, because the way that I do it is considered a simp, right? But the way that you guys, I guess, have been doing it, you are able to get the best results from women without investing anything. And I'm like, wow, you know what I'm saying? Y'all brothers must have some cold game, went to the school of sugar free.
I just dedicate my whole rap style into just talking about a bitch bad to where, I mean, it's a difference. You got bitches and you got women, you know what I'm saying? And I grew up dealing with a whole bunch of bitches, bunch of bitches. You know what I mean? So you develop a way to deal with them. And, you know, I like to be known for the one who really gave it to him.
You know what I'm saying? I thought I went to the school of sugar free. You know what I'm saying? Too Short, E40, all them dudes. But y'all seem like y'all got it together. And I'm like, hey, you know what I'm saying? But we here to discuss. Ida KT said nothing wrong with doing all that after she's built up a very high level of investment in you. This is after a couple of dates, after a couple of links, after she's passed a few compliance tests. She cooked for you, brings you some food, pays for a couple of dates, and you've already got the box. Then she's earned your generosity to wash your car. If you do this too early, it will make her lose attraction for you. So there it is again. So he's basically saying that she got to do all that before you can, you know, pay for a car wash or some gas. So it's a lot of guys basically saying that we don't do nothing until we get the box, or she pay for dinner, or she take me out on a couple of dates. And I've just never experienced that type of, I've never approached the dating market like that. Like I'm waiting for a woman to take me out before I do something nice to her. And again, I have to be clear on this before I read these comments. I think that you guys are reading this under the impression that I feel that I'm obligated to pay for a woman's car wash or gas. No, I'm doing it out of the kindness of my heart. Because if I'm telling you that this woman likes me, we've went on 3 dates, or this is our 3rd date within a month. She coming over my house. I already made, you know, the executive decision that she likes me and I like her. So if I see something frivolous as giving her a car wash and, you know, filling up her gas tank, I'm not obligated to do that. So y'all approaching it wrong, in my opinion. You're never obligated to do anything for a woman that you're not married to. But if you want to do something nice, then why not? Somebody said, Eric Killam said, drizzle, drizzle. Hey, I guess I'm wrong. You know what I'm saying? HVAC man, drizzle, drizzle. Y'all good. If this is working, how many guys are on the dating market now and you're able to get women just to pay for dates and all this type of stuff without having any investment on your end? Like, you don't have to pay. How does that work? Y'all let me know. And this is coming from me, a guy who had done very well in the dating market. You know what I'm saying? Like I've snuck in on first dates and stuff like that. I've done all that type of stuff. You know, typically, like I said, women already made the decision that, you know, I'm going to have sex with this guy based off of, you know, being in shape. That's what, you know, what happens. But it seems like y'all are able to just go out there on the dating market and women are just paying for dinners and giving you the box. Like, wow, that's a whole other level of activity. In my opinion. Hilarious video said, if you help out a woman, especially with money, then you are just a simp and doing it in the hopes of getting some box in the future. Men need to stop making excuses about this and dancing around this subject. Men simp all of the time. Okay? Wali Muhammad says, if she really likes you, you would have already closed on the first or second date. See? That's no matter if she is top quality or not. A woman with a true, genuine desire for you will not wait. There you go. When you choose the right women to date, the women who show genuine attraction towards you before the first date, you won't be waiting until the third date. So he's saying that, hey, I guess he's saying that I'm used to getting it before the third date. So like I said, maybe I was slipping on my pimping. Y'all got all the answers. Y'all doing very well out there. I'm not being facetious at all. I'm going with this narrative. So I shouldn't have any conversations about women being 304s because we got guys like this saying that women just giving him the box, on the first and second date. So why are y'all complaining about women having high body counts when that's the expectation? This is not sarcasm at all. This is what y'all are saying. So, hey. LS Porter says, is that Leslie Porter? Leslie, that you? Said, no, that's nowhere near simping. That's called taking care of the good woman you're with. Operative descriptor being good woman. Yes. Now, if you were doing all that for some hyena that don't appreciate or reciprocate, then that would be simping. Great video. And I said that. I made it very clear that the woman likes you and reciprocation is there. I tried to explain it, but like I said, sometimes it's a one-track mind with RP dudes. It's like everything is from the negative. I'm telling you to do this for a woman who doesn't reciprocate. No, I'm not actually telling you to do anything. I'm just telling you my experience based off of what you guys said would be considered simping. Trying to get you out of the mindset of seeing the glass half empty and seeing it half full. See and say says that she might get gas money from me. Date 3, no sex if her attitude isn't entitled. Like she's blatantly trying to use me, but I'm definitely not volunteering gas or car wash. So again, it's coming from the negative perspective. And I made it very clear. She likes you, man. And you're not obligated to do anything. I wasn't obligated to pay for a woman's gas or send $20. No, I just felt that I wanted to do something good for her because she's coming over. I don't mind it. Okay. See, look, here's the Dreamy Entertainment says, hell no, I'm not getting cars washed and gas tanks filled, and I've got nothing but her time. Hell, you've already paid for 3 dates. How much more you want to come out of your pocket? This is simping. You can be feeling her, but what is she doing to earn these things? Just being around? Nah. And again, the negative. And that's what made me come to the conclusion that a lot of guys are used to dating women that they like and not necessarily women that like them, because you're coming at this from a negative perspective. Like you have to do these things to get her to like you. I'm not saying that. It's not required. I just felt like doing something nice because I'm generous by nature. And I said that in the video, and a lot of guys, guess I went over their heads, but not to where, it's to my detriment. And so y'all see a pattern here, right? Everybody is coming from the negative. No. If she ain't doing this, I said if she likes you. Jesus. Okay. Anthony Banton. He says, now I can understand a man doing kind gestures if you've both agreed that you're in a committed relationship. Then this will be considered maintenance, similar to how one must maintain a vehicle. You must perform acts of service to maintain your relationship. This behavior is considered simping because you're doing such acts for random women. The reality is such acts are not required in today's dating environment. And again, like I said, if it's not required in today's dating market, this is where I rely on you guys to tell me the truth. Because from what I gather, y'all are saying that women are requiring all these things before you go out on dates. So you're contradicting yourselves. So he's saying that it's not required. Which is it? Let me know. Which is it? And again, coming from, she's not reciprocating, the behavior is simping. I'm like, bro, I understand, but I just always never even thought about it because we like each other. Jesus. Let me see. Pac-Man, I've seen this one. Meaning, man, I think you may be missing something. Just like women, a lot of men nowadays lack discernment. They end up doing too much for women who don't like them. No, Pac-Man, I addressed this. I asked in the community post and I addressed it in my follow-up video. I said a lot of guys don't trust their own judgment when it comes to women. And that was explained to me in the community post that I did a while back. I asked men, do you trust your vetting process when it comes to finding a marriageable woman or a woman that likes you? And most of the men said, no, I don't trust my judgment. So there you have it. I've tried to tackle this issue from multiple angles. And all the feedback leads to men are struggling on the dating market. But when I put out a video like this, everybody is mactastic. You know what I'm saying? You see, Rosebud, double D's for a double dose of this pimping. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, y'all gotta help me. Help me help you.